As you have successfully copied files into HDFS, let us see how we can preview the data in HDFS. If you are dealing with files which contain text data, we can preview contents of the files using different commands such as -tail and -cat. These are the commands which we can use to preview the data in the files if the files are in text file format. If the files are not in text file format, I don't recommend to use either of these commands to preview the data. -tail can be used to preview last 1 KB of the file. -cat can be used to print the whole contents of the file on the screen. However, you have to be careful while using -cat, as it will take a while for even medium-sized files. It has to get all the data from HDFS onto the server on which you are running -cat command, and it has to display everything on the screen. It will take some time to even print few megabytes of data, and hence you have to use -cat with care. If you want to get first few lines from file to validate whether the file have header or not, we should be able to use Hadoop FS -cat with more, where we will be able to see first few lines within the file. Let's get into the details about using both -tail as well as -cat against text files. You can make sure that the files are there in our RetailDB folder in user space created for the specific user. This will be resolved into ITversity. As I have logged into ITversity, you can see that output is from user ITversity user space or home directory for this user in HDFS. We have RetailDB folder in it, and we have files in it. If you want to get the files, not only the folders recursively, then you can use ls-R. It will actually print not only the folders but also the files inside those folders recursively. Now let's pick one of these files and see whether we can preview the data or not. If you do not find the files for whatever reason in this location, just run this command. It will take care of copying the RetailDB folder from local file system into HDFS. As I have files already, I'm not running it. However, if you want to make sure you run it, and if you want to copy the files if they does not exist, then you can actually use -f here, and then you should be able to run this command to copy the files. If the file doesn't exist, they will be just copied. If the files exist, they will be replaced. Now to get the help on tail, you can use this command called as HDFS DFS -help tail, and you can see the details about it. It shows the last 1 KB of the file. We rarely use this -f option, where it will be showing in streaming fashion. So as the files are being written, if you use -f, you will see the last few lines being updated as the data is written into the file. We typically don't use this that often, especially on the files in HDFS. We typically use against log files to troubleshoot the issues, and hence you can ignore this. You don't need to use it. It will only show 1 KB of the file, and you cannot customize it. You can only see last 1 KB of the file. Now to get last 1 KB of the file, which is under RetailDB orders, the file is nothing but this one. You can actually specify the path of the file like this. You can't use patterns. You can only specify the fully qualified path of the file. Instead of using ITversity, I have used this variable, and hence you can run this. As long as the folder structures are correct in your account, it will run without any issues, and you should be able to see last 1 KB of data. You can run this HDFS DFS -cat command against department's dataset, because it's a very small dataset. To preview what we have in the dataset, you can run this, and you should be able to see the results. Even though orders is not also very big, if you try to use cat on top of orders or order items, it will take some time to print the results. Especially don't run this command against orders or order items using Jupyter Hub. You can actually run it using command line and see, but it will take some time. However, departments is a very small dataset, and hence we should be able to run it against departments just to understand how the command look like. If you want to get the help on cat, you can actually say HDFS DFS -help cat, and you should be able to see the details. It doesn't have too many control arguments. It has only one ignore CRC. You don't need to worry too much about this. You just have to say -cat, and you can specify the multiple files under this location. You can also use patterns. So instead of giving the fully qualified file path, you can say part-* like this, and you should be able to preview the data using -cat. However, this approach will not work with the tail. That being said, sometimes we might want to see first few lines in the file to see if the header exists. If header exists, we want to understand what it contains, so that we understand the names of the columns for our dataset. To get first few lines, you have to use this approach. You can actually launch the terminal here, and then you should be able to run this command in the terminal to see first few lines of our orders dataset. Now you can see first few lines. It is actually struck here. If you hit space, it will actually refresh the data here. However, if you look at the first line, this dataset doesn't contain header. If the header is there, you should be able to preview the column names in the header, and you can use it for your schema definition, so and so forth. That being said, I can come out of this by hitting Ctrl+C, and then you can get out of this by saying exit. So in case if you want to get first few lines using cat, this is the approach which you can leverage and get the first few lines from the dataset. So this is how you can leverage either tail command or cat command to preview the data from the text files. Don't run these commands against special file formats such as Parquet, ORC, etc. You can run these against files which contain pure text with commas, delimiter, or even with fixed length text file format. And also you can use some special text file formats such as JSON, but don't use them against Avro or ORC or Parquet.